As we look back at the extraordinary events of the last decade, one stands out for its sheer meteorological astonishment: the North American heat wave. In Western Canada and the Pacific Northwest of the United States, the word unprecedented hardly does justice to the scorching temperatures experienced. Lytton, British Columbia, became a symbol of this sweltering phenomenon, breaking Canada's all-time high temperature record for 3 consecutive days, peaking near an almost inconceivable 50 degrees Celsius. To give you an idea of how unusual this was, the previous record, set over 80 years ago, was a full 5 degrees cooler. In fact, this heat surpassed the highest temperature ever recorded in the famously hot Las Vegas, Nevada, which tops out at 47.2 degrees Celsius. The scale of this heat wave was not just a Canadian affair. Millions in the U.S. Pacific Northwest faced similarly extraordinary conditions. Seattle, known for its temperate climate, watched in disbelief as drawbridges were doused by tanker trucks to prevent the metal from warping under the intense heat. Roads cracked, pavements buckled, and emergency repair teams worked tirelessly as temperatures soared to record highs. This heat wave wasn't just a record breaker, it was a stark reminder of the shifting climate patterns and their tangible, sometimes devastating, effects on our everyday lives. As we witnessed infrastructure struggling under temperatures it was never designed to withstand, it became clear that this event would be remembered as a milestone in our understanding of climate change impacts. Number 9. 2020 volcano eruption in the Philippines. In early 2020, a serene landscape in the Philippines transformed overnight into a scene of awe-inspiring fury. The Taal volcano, one of the smallest yet most active in the world, erupted on January 12th, sending a plume of ash and steam miles into the sky. This catastrophic event not only captivated global attention with its striking volcanic lightning, but also posed an imminent threat to thousands. As ash blanketed nearby towns and cities, over 100,000 residents were forced to flee their homes, seeking safety away from the eruption's reach. Amidst this chaos, a remarkable spirit of resilience and community emerged. Local and international aid poured in, providing shelters and relief to those displaced. Yet, the eruption of Taal was more than a display of nature's raw power. It was a stark reminder of the delicate balance between humanity and our planet. As scientists monitored the ongoing activity, the world watched and learned, gaining invaluable insights into volcanic behavior. Today, the Taal volcano stands tranquil once again, but the memories and lessons of its 2020 eruption continue to echo, reminding us of the awe-inspiring and unpredictable nature of our Earth. Number 8. Hanan floods of 2021. July 2021 witnessed one of the most devastating floods in recent history as the skies over Henan province in China opened up, unleashing record-breaking rainfall. This deluge transformed streets into rivers and submerged entire neighborhoods. In the city of Zhengzhou, a year's worth of rain fell in just 3 days, overwhelming drainage systems and causing catastrophic flooding. The relentless water-trapped residents, with dramatic rescues unfolding across the province. The floods claimed the lives of over 300 people and forced millions more from their homes. The economic toll was staggering, impacting agriculture, infrastructure, and daily life on an unprecedented scale. Amidst the ruin, stories of heroism and unity emerged. Communities rallied together, with volunteers and rescue workers battling tirelessly against the rising waters to save lives and restore normalcy. As Henan province rebuilds, the 2021 floods stand as a testament to the strength of the human spirit in the face of nature's unpredictability. They also serve as a crucial reminder of the growing challenges posed by extreme weather events in an era of climate change. Number 7. Beirut explosion. August 4th, 2020, marked a dark day in the history of Beirut, Lebanon. An unimaginable tragedy struck the heart of the city as a massive explosion at the port sent shockwaves across the capital. The blast, one of the largest non-nuclear explosions in history, was caused by the accidental detonation of 2,750 tons of ammonium nitrate, devastating Beirut's port and surrounding areas. In moments, the vibrant cityscape was reduced to rubble, leaving over 200 people dead, thousands injured, and countless more displaced. Homes, businesses, and lives were shattered in an instant. As the world watched in horror, the people of Beirut responded with inspiring resilience. Volunteers poured into the streets, aiding in rescue efforts and providing support to those affected. This catastrophic event not only highlighted the fragility of life, but also the deep-seated issues of safety and governance facing Lebanon. The Beirut explosion is a painful reminder of the need for vigilance and accountability in handling hazardous materials. Today, Beirut continues to heal and rebuild, bearing the scars of that fateful day. The spirit of the city and its people, however, remains unbroken, exemplifying resilience in the face of adversity. Number 6. Amazon wildfires. In 2019, the world's largest rainforest, the Amazon, faced a devastating environmental crisis. Wildfires raged across this vital ecosystem, known as the planet's lungs, at an unprecedented rate. These fires, many started by illegal deforestation activities, rapidly consumed vast areas of the rainforest, threatening biodiversity, indigenous communities, and contributing to global climate change. As international concern grew, images of the Amazon engulfed in flames sparked global outrage and calls for action. These fires were not just a regional tragedy, but a stark warning to the world about the fragility of our environment. Efforts to combat the flames were immense, involving local fire brigades, volunteers, and international aid. Governments and environmental organizations rallied to protect this crucial habitat. The Amazon rainforest wildfires of 2019 highlighted the urgent need for sustainable environmental policies and global cooperation in forest conservation. As the Amazon slowly recovers, its resilience serves as a reminder of our responsibility to protect and preserve our natural world. Today, the Amazon continues to heal, its survival essential not only for the species that call it home, but for the health of our entire planet. Number 5. Australian bushfires. In late 2019 and early 2020, Australia experienced one of its most severe bushfire seasons. Nicknamed Black Summer, these fires scorched vast swathes of land, leaving behind a trail of destruction unprecedented in its scale. Fueled by extreme heat and prolonged drought, the bushfires engulfed entire communities, destroyed thousands of homes, and pushed countless wildlife species to the brink. The world watched in dismay as iconic Australian wildlife, including koalas and kangaroos, faced immense suffering and habitat loss. The images of animals fleeing the flames became a heartbreaking symbol of the disaster. Amidst the devastation, the bravery of firefighters and community members shone through. Volunteers from around the globe joined forces with Australian teams in a remarkable display of solidarity and resilience. The aftermath of the bushfires brought a renewed focus on climate change and its impact on natural disasters. It also sparked worldwide discussions on environmental conservation and the need for proactive measures against future fire seasons. Today, as the affected areas slowly recover, the Black Summer remains a stark reminder of nature's power and our shared responsibility to protect the environment for future generations. Number 4. 2018 Sulawesi earthquake and tsunami in Indonesia. In September 2018, the island of Sulawesi in Indonesia was struck by a disaster of unimaginable proportions. A powerful 7.5 magnitude earthquake unleashed a devastating tsunami that swept through its coastal cities. The quake's epicenter, near the city of Palu, saw massive waves crashing ashore, engulfing homes, buildings, and lives in their path. The dual catastrophe claimed thousands of lives and left a lasting scar on the island. In the face of such overwhelming destruction, the resilience of the Sulawesi people was put to the test. Families were torn apart, and entire communities were uprooted. International aid and local volunteers worked tirelessly in the aftermath, providing relief and support to the survivors. The global community rallied to assist in rebuilding efforts and to provide aid to those affected. This tragic event not only highlighted the power of natural forces, but also underscored the importance of disaster preparedness and resilient infrastructure in earthquake-prone regions. As Sulawesi continues to rebuild and heal, the memories of the earthquake and tsunami serve as a somber reminder of our vulnerability to nature's might and the unyielding spirit of human resilience in the face of adversity. Number 3, 2017 Central Mexico earthquake. September 19th, 2017, a date etched in the memory of Mexicans as a day when the earth shook with terrifying force. The Central Mexico earthquake, measuring a powerful 7.1 magnitude, struck the heart of the nation. The quake's epicenter, near Puebla, sent shockwaves through Mexico City and surrounding areas. Age-old buildings crumbled, modern structures swayed, and streets cracked open as millions felt the earth's violent tremor. In the quake's aftermath, the true scale of devastation unfolded. Hundreds of lives lost, thousands injured, and a nation in shock. The debris of fallen structures became a somber testament to the quake's fury. But amidst this tragedy, the spirit of Mexico shone brightly. Ordinary citizens joined hands with rescue workers, digging through rubble, offering aid, and saving lives in a remarkable display of unity and bravery. The earthquake not only tested the resilience of buildings, but also of human spirit and community. It sparked a global outpouring of support and a renewed focus on earthquake preparedness and building safety. Today, as Mexico continues to rebuild, the memories of the 2017 earthquake remain a poignant reminder of our shared vulnerability and the incredible strength that emerges when people unite. Number 2, Haiyan Typhoon in the Philippines. In November 2013, Typhoon Haiyan, known locally as Yolanda, emerged as one of the most powerful tropical cyclones ever recorded. It made landfall in the Philippines, unleashing its fury on the islands. With winds surpassing 195 miles per hour, Haiyan brought unprecedented devastation, tearing apart homes, uprooting trees, and sweeping away entire communities in its path. The scale of destruction was heart-wrenching, with entire cities like Tacloban reduced to ruins. Thousands lost their lives in what became the deadliest Philippine typhoon on record. As the world witnessed the catastrophe, a massive global humanitarian effort unfolded. Aid workers, volunteers, and nations came together to support the Philippines in its hour of need. Typhoon Haiyan was more than a natural disaster. It was a wake-up call about the growing intensity of tropical storms in an era of climate change. It underscored the need for better preparedness and stronger disaster response mechanisms. Today, the affected areas have been rebuilding, but the memories of Haiyan linger. The resilience and courage of the Filipino people continue to inspire, a testament to their unwavering spirit in the face of adversity. Number 1, Nepal earthquake. On April 25, 2015, tranquility turned to tragedy in Nepal. A massive 7.8 magnitude earthquake struck, its epicenter near the Gorkha district, rattling the entire nation and felt across neighboring countries. In mere moments, centuries-old temples crumbled and homes were reduced to rubble. Vibrant streets of Kathmandu and surrounding villages were transformed into scenes of chaos and despair. The earthquake claimed nearly 9,000 lives, injured tens of thousands, and left millions homeless, making it the deadliest disaster in Nepal's history. In the face of such overwhelming loss, the world responded. Countries and organizations united to provide aid, while the people of Nepal showed extraordinary resilience in rebuilding their lives and heritage. The 2015 Nepal earthquake is a stark reminder of nature's unpredictable power and the importance of community and global solidarity in times of crisis. As we conclude our journey through these impactful natural events, we are reminded of the indomitable human spirit that prevails in the face of adversity. Each story is a testament to resilience, a call to action for preparedness, and a tribute to the unity that emerges in challenging times. Thank you for joining us on this journey of reflection and remembrance. Together, we stand in solidarity with those affected and continue to learn, grow, and strengthen our resolve to face the future.